error. After the show, the lights go down. Another rocky road leading nowhere.
Welcome to this week's OmnTV, short for Open Mic Night TV. Basically too long to start with, that's why we narrowed it down to OmnTV. With us today we have three outstanding siblings, the Smith3. Now, go. Hello. Oh, okay, okay. Let me see. Jalika.
Yeah.
Talik.
Yes.
And Alik.
Yes.
Good. I'm glad I got that right the second time. So let's start off by asking, when did you three start performing music as a trio?
For about 3 years, we've been performing together.
Okay, boys, you can say something too. Everybody. No.
Well, when we were little, we used to be, me and Jalika used to be in shows. But
Yes.
then Aliki started wanting to sing. He's like, when we sang this duet, he knew all the words to the song, and then our mom's like, well, let's hear him sing.
So,
Four.
so your mom and dad gave up and stopped fighting you about wanting to perform music and said, "Oh, go ahead. We'll just back you up and enjoy." Is that what they? Yeah. You caved them in. Way to go. My grandkids do the same thing to me. They've got me wrapped around their fingers as far as that part's concerned. Now, let's start with Jalika. Tell me about yourself.
Hi, my name is Jalika Smith, and I'm 12 years old.
And how do you do in school?
Oh, I'm actually pretty good at school. We're homeschooled, and I would be in 7th grade, but I'm actually doing intermediate algebra, college intermediate
Oh my God! No kidding. God, can you tutor my No, you're too advanced. Outstanding. I bet your parents are proud on that one.
Yeah.
Yes. And let me see. Hang on a second. Delete. How you doing in school?
Good. I'm actually supposed to be in 3rd grade, but I'm in 6th grade because of homeschool.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you were in college too, but okay. And Alik, now I'm going to ask you how you doing in school, but I'm afraid you're going to tell me that you're in high school kind of a thing. So, I mean, what do you like to do outside of music? All three of you. You can answer that question.
We like dancing on the Xbox. We like riding bikes. We like playing games. And I like to draw.
So, you guys love playing games, which means you're not couch potatoes, are you?
No.
No, I've got a grandson that he gets so zoned in with the games that, I mean, I could be calling him 2 feet away and he wouldn't even know I was there. That's how much he gets zoned in. So, next question. What kind of reaction did your parents have initially? I know you did touch on it, but what kind of reaction did your parents have when you told them that you wanted to sing?
No, they didn't like it. She said, music won't get you anywhere.
No? So far it's got you this far.
She didn't really know. She really thought that academic.
So you haven't done this na with her yet? No? Okay. My grandkids do that to me. I'm sorry. So, give me, or tell me a little bit about your new album and what inspired it.
Diamond and Rock is actually about real-life issues that happen around us. Well, like hunger and abuse, like in our song, If That's the Way It Is. And lots of our 5 family members missing me.
Okay, well, right here, we'll stop right here, because your first song basically is something that actually, to me, brings in what you just said up to this point, called Born to Shine. So, from Smith3 to you out there, Born to Shine.
To fight, some must learn to rise, and we were born to shine. That shows I saw people on the stage, waiting for my turn to grace it, knowing that it wasn't my turn yet. All I wanna do is to hit the set, don't hold me back. Some are born to lead, some are born to teach. Some looked at me like I was out of time. School is important, it's the future. But my dreams I will now take charge. Don't hold me back. Some are born to lead, some are born to teach, some are born to fight, some must learn to rise, and we were born to shine. Cause we were born to lead, I wouldn't hold myself back. Late nights, hard work, just before we hit the sack. Roaming everywhere and seeing with the hearts. When people try to tell us what we did was smart. It's our turn to shine. It's our destiny, it's our time. Dream big and look back when people try to stop you. Smile and say, we made it, now what? Some are born to lead, some are born to teach, some are born to fight, some must learn to rise, and we were born to shine. Some were born to lead, some were born to teach, some were born to fight, some must learn to rise, and we were born to shine,
Welcome back. Born to Shine. Outstanding. One question.
Yeah, I did.
Do you guys don't fight with each other, do you?
Well, sometimes.
No, come on. You
Not
got
physical fighting.
no. When you do your music, do you three get into arguments of who's doing what?
No. Sometimes, like if we're like practicing on our pianos.
Yeah. So no one wants to try to outstage the other.
Oh no.
No. So you're basically the lead singer throughout the whole thing, or do you boys come in and do lead singing on your own as well?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, I got a guess. Was that? Oh.
Like on If That's the Way It Is. I think that, yeah, he's the lead singer on that one.
Good. That's what I'm trying to drive at. So you each have pretty much your own songs that you lead sing, and then everyone else harmonizes off of the other two. Yes. Okay. All right. Now, how do you feel when you perform live? And what was the largest crowd that you sang in front of?
All the people, all the crowd. Okay, when we perform live, I don't know, it's just like a feeling. I don't know. I feel it. When I would say I feel jittery and excited. Yeah. And I feel awesome. See the crowd.
What's the largest group that you sang in front of?
The largest group that we sang in front of.
That many, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. A lot. It was probably anyone in school. We sang to the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, like this.
Oh, so you just sang in front, like in the auditorium kind of a thing?
Yeah.
That would be like your largest group of people that you.
Fair. Yeah.
Oh. Did I read somewhere that you might have sung in front of like 17,000, or would I be wrong?
Over time.
Oh, over time. Okay. I knew I read it somewhere. I just wasn't at my age. I have a tendency of maybe over-exaggerating a little bit, or mind slips and I forget things here and there. But your time's going to come, but not too soon. Your favorite singers and bands?
Well, I would say my favorite singer or singers is probably Beyonce and Mariah Carey. Mine are R. Kelly, Usher, and Michael Jackson.
Now, see, I like Usher myself. And Beyonce, oh, that's a guy thing.
Yeah. I like the Jackson 5, and I like Laurie.
Okay, now this is where, because of the genre that I do country music when I do it on the side. So the last individual that he mentioned, can you elaborate more on that individual, because I didn't catch the name? Who?
Right now?
Oh, okay, now I know who it is. I just couldn't catch it. It sort of broke up. Now I know who it is. Good choices. Good choices.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, we're going to jump into the next song right off the bat, and I'd like you to tell me a little bit more about it if you can. And that is, If That's the Way It Is. Can you tell me what that song is all about?
If That's the Way It Is talks about a lot of real-life issues that happen in the world today. It talks about world hunger, poverty rates. It talks about letting the children express themselves more, education, a lot of that.
Well, see, when I grew up, the old adage was children should be seen and not heard. And not anymore in today's market, which is good in the long end, because now we can actually try to understand where you guys are coming from as opposed to where we were. So on that note, let's hear Smith3, If That's the Way It Is.
Growing up, no food, looking for someone to help. Many children barely heard, many stay on tattletale, playing with the cards they dealt. Some people need your help, someone has to need your help, someone has to need your help. That's the way it is, then something needs to change. If that's the way it is, we need to change today. If that's the way it is, ooh. If that's the way it is, ooh. give us all more choices in this life that we live. Then we'll have more to spread around and give. Change the learning system cause you say knowledge is power. Then we'll reach for the stars and our dreams will tower. If that's the way it is, 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 then something needs to change. If that's the way it is, we need to change today. If that's the way it is, if that's the way it is, if that's the way it is, then something needs to change. If that's the way it is, we need to change today. If that's the way it is, if that's the way it is,
Welcome back. Great job. Love that song. It kicks. Believe me.
Yeah, thank you.
Now, I'm pretty much reading the questions that I have in front of me. If you were to tour with anybody, now I'm ask each and every one of you, if you could tour with anybody in particular, who would that be?
Beyonce.
Just Lori Nebo.
Usher.
You guys pick three of them. I'll go with Beyonce. Though my wife would say, not in her lifetime. So.
The Jackson 5. Katy Perry, probably.
Katy Perry is good. She can be strange at times, but she's got great vocals.
Yeah.
Now, you're 7, 10, 10 and 11, 12.
10 and 12.
Okay. You're still young, and most of the time when I'm talking, asking this next question, they're normally like 15, 16, 21. Where do you see yourself in about 5 years?
5 years. Wow. I see myself probably on another world tour. I have a couple of Grammys with my brothers. And
Andy nominated for the Grammys.
if I have.
What do you want to do 5 years?
I want to be famous.
Who doesn't really, to be honest with you? Problem is, being famous, that means you lose all your privacy. You have paparazzi just hanging at your doors, and you go someplace, you're going to get that click, 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 flash, 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 and you're trying to figure out how do I run and beat these individuals so I don't have to be in front of them anymore. So many artists now, I mean, they like the limelight, but they lose their privacy. So, okay. The next song that you have on the books is called Put a Stamp on It. Now, I notice every time your mom sends me an email, she's got that phrase, put a stamp on it, with her name. And I was trying to figure out what the heck that meant. What does put a stamp on it mean to you?
Put a stamp on it actually means put your mark on something. If you want something, just go ahead and get it and put your stamp on it.
And Put a Stamp on It is also our first song.
Our first CD.
Oh, that was your very first song, as far as the CD was concerned, that actually went out there?
Yes, it's our first original song that we recorded.
How well are you doing as far as your CD and your music is concerned?
What are you doing?
So
You're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
do you have a lot of hits for iTunes?
Do we have a lot?
Hits on iTunes? I mean, people are downloading your stuff?
Yes.
Okay. I assume you have quite a bit of response as far as emails and what have you?
Some good, some bad, but mostly good.
Oh, who would give you something bad? Are you kidding me?
There are fans in denial.
Well, I'll tell you what. You get those bad ones, you just send them to me. I got some words for that. Because to me, you guys are great. And at your age, nowhere but up. And I'll tell them that. I got no problem. I'm 62, and believe me, if I like your music, and I like country music though, that's saying a lot, at least for me. So here we go. Smith3. Put a stamp on it.
Hey Delete, what's wrong? This dance move is so hard. You know, everything takes practice. I know, but I just can't get it right. Remember, like Mom and Dad always say, if you really want something, just put a stamp on it. Check this. See a car you like, put a stamp on it. See a house you want, put a stamp on it. See a job you like, put a stamp on it. See a girl you like, put a stamp on it. Go into auditions and try it. Trying to make my dreams come true. I won't take no for an answer. They only make me stronger. Need to be persistent and focused. We are the earth shakers. The world is ours to conquer. We are the Smith takers. See a car you like, see a house you want, see a job you like, see a girl you like, see a boy you like, picture a life you want, wanna make a change, put a stamp on it. You wasted time if you think life is gonna come to you. You need to meet to share, even when you take a dip. We have a life to live, so do it all again. Working hard night and day, so one day we will get there. Mama said, see a car you like, see a house you want, see a job you like, see a girl you like, see a boy you like, picture a life you want, wanna make a change, put a stamp on it. From nerd to CEO, now making paper. Like I already told ya, we are the dream chasers. Only you can change your life. Like Cassie Lou, like Oprah Winfrey, like Steve Jobs, like Max Jones, like Beyonce, like Will Smith, like Eli Manning, like Angelina, like Nelson Mandela, like the Jacksons, like Ali, like Dr. King. See a car you like, see a house you want, see a job you like, see a girl you like, see a boy you like, picture a life you want, wanna make a change, put a stamp on it.
Well, and we're back. I'm talking with Smith3. Now, one of the questions is any future plans, and I'm not talking like working at Walmart kind of a thing, because you're not of age to work in any store as of yet, other than maybe cleaning your room when your mom says so. What are your plans, if any, do you see yourself doing down the road?
We're doing a lot of shows. We're going to the Grammys in January. We actually went to Florida to chill and did shows.
Great. And how many people were there? Do you know offhand?
About 300.
That's still a good number. And nobody was nervous or anything? No? You guys have done this, so you're old pros.
Yeah. Sometimes we get a little, or I get a little bit nervous before the show, but when it stages,
Good. Do you find when you perform that you perform better to a larger crowd or to a smaller crowd?
Any crowd. If it's 1, 2 people or 1,000 people, give your best. Yeah, you always give your best.
Well, that's a great answer as far as that part's concerned. But for myself, for instance, when I perform in front of a group of individuals, personally, I prefer a larger crowd as opposed to a smaller one, because if you make a mistake, you can hide it. Whereas a smaller crowd, somebody's going to pick up that mistake. So that's why I wanted to ask you that question, just to see where your answer would go. But I like your answer as a bit more perfect than mine. So now, if you could change anything in the world, anything, I mean, give me 1 to 5 answers, I don't care. What would you want to change?
What would I change?
I would change
hunger.
I would change being famous.
You would change that.
You would change being famous to what? Not being famous?
I would probably change pollution and finding cures for diseases.
12 years old, and you're coming up with all that, huh? You are ahead of your time. You are ahead of most individuals your age. They'd rather go outside and play, skateboard, watch TV, games. Nothing what you 3 are doing. Your education is actually showing up right now. It's outstanding. I'm flabbergasted, really. I'm really amazed how articulate you 3 are. So,
I even amaze myself.
I'm not going there. So, I think I asked you that. So, when you're not singing, what do you like to do best? I think I asked you that already. So, you want to refresh my memory?
What do you like to do?
I like to do is jump on the trampoline, ride bikes, and my sister likes to draw, and I like to dance on the Xbox.
Yeah, that's right. You did say that. I didn't remember now. Again, it's my age kicking in. Senility is running rapid here. Now, one of the questions that I wrote down for myself to ask you, actually, to let people know, first, you were on the Billboard magazine in December of 2012.
Yes.
That's an accomplishment by itself. Not too many people go on the Billboard magazine, but you 3 had that opportunity. How'd that feel?
Wow, that felt good.
Yeah.
I felt good being in the Billboard magazine.
All the pictures, you had pictures taken and everything?
Yeah. We're
Oh, there's the magazine.
in here. We're in page 38.
Well, I'll tell you what, when you open it, just turn it so it can actually be seen on TV. There you guys are. All right. Except I got glasses on and the print's kind of small for me to read from here. No, don't. You don't have to bring it up. That's okay. But December of 2012, you guys were on the Billboard magazine. But then again, you had another accomplishment. In 2013, your album was your album was given an award for excellence by the Children's Magazine.
Yes.
And that's also that's coming out the end of this year in the magazine.
Really? I'm going to have to try to get that one myself so I can show my grandkids, see, even you guys could do this. So that's outstanding by itself. I also read that you actually have a station of your own.
Yes, on Pandora. It's called the Smith3 station.
Okay, what is Pandora?
Pandora is actually
Stuff where you listen to songs.
yeah, it's like a radio.
Oh, so it's a website. It's a computer website radio station.
Yeah, it's internet radio.
Okay.
Yeah, Pandora's actually everywhere. It's in cars. You can actually download the app on your phone.
And an iPad.
Now, I think our next song that I wanted to introduce, I'm showing you my mind is actually losing it, is Party. How'd you guys do that? Yeah, how'd you guys come up with that song?
Party is like after a long time working, you just party
All day.
Ah,
Oh,
all the night.
so that was terrible, wasn't it? I mean, you had to work all day, and then
Yeah.
you just, it's time to party.
It's one time party, yeah.
So you guys, you three were dancing to your own music.
Yes.
Oh, I get one other question. On the song, you guys were singing on stage, and then it was edited in a crowd. Was that two separate things that got edited in to make the one video, or was that an actual crowd that you guys performed in front of?
No. It's two separate things.
Oh, you could have lied to me. You could have lied to me. Oh, there it goes. I thought that was. I was going to say, outstanding girls. You had those people moving. So, all right. Well, here's Smith3 doing Party.
We got a big day tomorrow, so make sure you get some rest. Good night, Daddy. Love you.
Party all day, up until the night. My dreams are finally coming true. Party all day, up until the night. I can do the thing I wanna do. Let's dance. Come on. Woo! A week before my birthday and I'm making my list with all my favorite things. Let's create some memories that we'll never forget. Can't wait to chill and rock with my friends. Party all day, up until the night. My dreams are finally coming true. Party all day, up until the night. I can do the thing I wanna do. Let's dance. Come on! Working all week just to get a break. Calling all my friends, feeling great. Putting on some sunscreen, relaxing in the sun. This party is so much fun. Yeah! Party all day, up until the night. My dreams are finally coming true. Party all day, up until the night. I can do the thing I wanna do. Let's dance. Come on. Woo! If this is the party, then you bring out the cake. Dark like Max Red Velvet. It seems like forever that I have to wait. It's the day to celebrate. Party all day, up until the night. My dreams are finally coming true. Party all day, up until the night. I can do the thing I wanna do. Let's dance. Come on. Woo! Come on, everybody, get on the floor. If you're tired, take a break and dance some more. Don't let anyone try to stop you. Grab a friend, show what you can do. Somewhere out there is someone's birthday. Throw your hands up, let's party. Party all day, up until the night. My dreams are finally coming true.
Well, welcome back from the party. I had a great time. I'm a little tired. And I bet the three kids are not, because they're a lot younger. Our last song of the night is actually called Diamond in the Rock.
Diamond in a Rock.
Is that what I said? Did I say Diamond in the Rock?
Yes.
Bingo.
We came up with the name because you are special in your own way.
Everyone is.
Yep.
Everyone is special in their own way, and to bring out that diamond inside of you, you have to shape it and form it and work hard to bring out the diamond.
Well, that just saved me from asking you what the song is all about. That's great. But I understand that you have a charitable foundation with the same name. Can you give us a little about the foundation itself?
It's to help children understand that they are diamonds in their own ways, and it actually helps
Motivate them.
yeah, and keep them here.
In what way does it motivate as far as the children is concerned?
It motivates, it gives them confidence in themselves.
To do what they love.
Yeah.
Okay, so the foundation is something, not like a school, but it has representation to where if they have a problem, they can come to you or go to the foundation. Okay, that sounds like a good foundation to me. And where would they be able to find that foundation?
The foundation on our website.
And the website would be?
Smith3.com.
Okay. It's tough getting it out of you guys. So,
Thank you.
well, at this point, I think we're going to close your half of the show and thanking you and allowing us into your, I assume that's either the rec room or your living room. We'll just say your home in particular, and allowing us to showcase you on our show for whoever, whether it's local, state, or worldwide, to actually watch you guys perform. So from us to the patrons out there that watch the show, again, we're going to thank Smith3 for coming on our show, and we also want to inform them that Diamond in the Rock is now on the air. Take it away.
Thank you for letting us perform on your show.
Be a part of your show.
And thank you for this wonderful opportunity.
Trials are meant to make me strong. When the days, they just seem so long. Watching the world as it turned its back, I knew I was a diamond in the rough. My mom she had a lot of us. Most of the time, we had to think of us. No money, we had to walk. People used to stare, laugh and talk. Long lines, just to get to school. Though sometimes we had no shoes. Trials are meant to make me strong. When the days, they just seem so long. Watching the world as it turns its back, I knew I was a diamond in the rough. Many long nights with no food, wishing we had noodles. We barely had good clothes, wore the same ones, filled with holes. People of the streets seem so cool. Mama told just seem so long. Watching the world as it turns its back, I knew I was a diamond in the rough. And laying in the cold with no light, wishing the day never turned to night. Couldn't go anywhere, most people would, but we know you did, no best you could. Our father left us, but we need him the most. Now he wants to talk about us, and he wants to both. Trials are meant to make me strong. When the days, they just seem so long. Watching the world as it turns its back, I knew I was a diamond in the rough. All the time you look down on us, making fun because we wouldn't let you hold us back. Candles in the night was a real thing. Studying and working hard, looking what it brings. Mama always told us that we are diamonds in the rough, diamonds in the rough, diamonds in the rough. To make me strong when the days, they just seem so long. Watching the world as it turns its back, I knew I was a diamond in the rough.
Well, welcome back to the second half of the show. Well, I shouldn't say the second half.
Second quarter.
The last quarter. I want to thank the Smith3, Jalik, and Alik for their participation. Great song, guys.
Absolutely.
I'm not even going to compare you guys to Michael Jackson because you guys do your own thing and you do it very well. Well, let me see. What do we have coming up? We have a young lady by the name of Lori Nebo, I presume.
Lori Nebo, yes indeed.
She's from the Bronx. She's a KJ'er and has a lot of other things that she does with music. But because of the show, for the first 3 quarters, we figured we're going to end with the last quarter all with R&B, and this young lady can do it well.
Yes, she can. There's no doubt about that. And, you know, by joining Lori on her, on this first song that she's going to be doing, which is entitled Bonded in Love, she has her 2 friends, Binky and Robbie Mitchell.
Yes.
Joining her on this.
Yeah, we've heard the songs, and well, why don't we give it a listen?
Let's do Lori Nebo and Bonded in Love.
Seal it with a kiss, seal it with a kiss. We are gathered here today in a very special way to share a love that will last forever, like the flowers in the room. A love so true has bloomed, bonded in love, together as one. To Nation sacrifice, they gladly pay the price to have a bonding of love in their lives. And as they give their heart and soul to beautiful people, together here they stand, this woman and this man, as a one, two hearts become bonded in love, so strong, and may the joy touch the world and the heavens above, bonded in love, sweet love, seal it with a kiss, as one, two hearts become bonded in love, so strong, and may the joy touch the world and the heavens above, and the heavens above, bonded in love.
Welcome back. Laurie, great job. What'd you think?
I thought it was absolutely wonderful. And her two friends are helping her out, Binky and Robbie. The three of them combined just did an awesome job with that.
She ever since we've known her,
Yes.
every one of her pieces that she's done as far as R&B have been outstanding.
Absolutely.
And she's from the Bronx, so she's a Bronx bomber at heart. If you don't know what that is, that's a Yankee. I'm a Boston Red Sox man, but I won't hold that against her. So what do we got coming up next?
Next, we have another song by Lori Nebo entitled Fantasy. And if you can, just what it does is imagining what love is.
Even at our age?
Even at our age, absolutely. I mean, I'm still in love.
Yeah, but my mind's going like a mile a minute ever so often, you know.
Well,
I'm trying to keep it semi-clean here.
You're 7 feet tall. You got to watch out for that. Oh, so what do you say we give it a listen? Miss Lori Nebo and Fantasy.
Works for me.
Safely here with me in a fantasy.
beautiful song. What did you think of that one, Bob?
Fantasies. Don't leave home without it. Well, our next song, sorry, Laurie, we're having some fun with that title. Our next song is Like a Dove. You take that word dove and it has a lot of connotations to it. The Trinity, peace, love, all those accolades, changing negatives into positives. Would you say that's about right?
I would say it's damn near close to perfect.
Why don't we give it a listen? Here you go, Laurie, performing Like a Dove.
So special, the way we show, the way we care. Can we take just a minute and bring it back, bring it back, bring it back? The message of peace, love and happiness. Can we get a little peace, 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 peace? Take it to the streets, take it to the streets. Message to the sky. Take this message to the sky and let it fly like a dove. Like a dove. Peace, 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 peace. Take it to the streets, like streets, streets, streets. What we need is love, 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 sweet love. Take this message to the sky, let it fly, let it fly. Now there are miracles that we must achieve. Now if we don't believe, can we take just a minute and flip the script, flip the script, flip the script? Turn all of our negatives into positive, positive, positive. And we get a little peace, 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 peace. Take it to the streets, streets, take it to the streets. What we need is love, love, love. Sweet love, sweet love, baby. Let it fly like a dove, like a dove. Peace, 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 peace. Take it to the streets, 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 streets. Like a dove. What we need is love, 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 sweet love. Take this message to the sky. Let it fly, let it fly. Now there is a reason for change, or the better things. For our future sons and daughters, yes, we can make it better. Can we take just a minute and flip the script, flip the script, flip the script? Turn all of our negatives into positive, positive, positive.